So good morning everyone. It is a lovely day in Orlando and I am here for my first ever GCX, which is the Gaming Community Expo. This used to be Guardian Con, a Destiny specific convention, but now it's just more gaming in general and it's our first time ever attending. We didn't even know it existed until we were at MegaCon this past year and met some other Destiny players. As you guys know, big Destiny fan, this is actually a Destiny thing. If you're a Destiny player, you recognize it. If not, I'm not gonna bother trying to explain it. But it is GCX day one. I already have golden makeup on for my cosplay, but we are running downstairs to go ahead and check in, get our passes, do the floor a little bit, and then come back and get dressed up in the cosplay. So the makeup's already halfway cosplay ready, and the rest will be done once we come back to change. But we don't have our badges yet. We got here last night and registration was already closed. So this is how we're doing it. So we're gonna go explore my first ever GCX. Let's do it. So before I leave the room, let me show you this view from the Rosen Shingle Creek. I have a pretty nice view from the 10th floor here. So over here is SeaWorld. You can see Mako and the top of Manta over there. Pan over here, this is the Hilton that we're normally at during MegaCon. And there's the Orlando Eye. I'm not sure what they're calling it these days, but it's the Orlando Eye. And the AC unit is very loud. So there you go. This is a giant resort and this is the convention space down there. So that's where GCX is being held. Here we are. GCX. Badge acquired, and we are wandering to find the expo floor, and here we are. Oh, and yeah, Brittany's here with her pink hair, looking very gamer. Wait, show off the shirt, show off the ribbon. Wait, you gotta, you know, hold on. There we go, the ribbon. Oh, yep, right there. We already saw Datto. Right there. No, that's your father. He's on his way. That's why we're here. We're going to meet him. So. That's so funny. It's like, well, there he is. A mission accomplished. I love how he like completely just. Yep. No whoop, whoop. Going right there. Oh, meet and greets are back there. That's where he's headed. I'm going to the meet and greet. Yep. I mean, why do you need a line? Well, now we're in line to meet Datto, who just walked by us. But we're going through the official channels, okay? In line. So convention lighting is always the best lighting, as you can tell, but we met Datto. So that's the start of our day. We're gonna wander some. Datto. And we're gonna wander some and eventually go back and change out our cosplay, but gotta explore first. Ooh, we've already found some Destiny art. Oh boy. Yeah.
There's a ribbon sticky.
Another ribbon.
It's my girl.
It's your girl.
It's my girl.
It's right there.
My girl.
How's it going? Kate.
Good, how are you?
Kate is a chicken. Wow. Nice. So much cute Destiny things. Wow. That's crazy. This is Five Lemons. I absolutely love her shop. We met her at MegaCon and she's the reason why we're here today because she told us about it. So I will put the link down to her Etsy shop down below, but I love her earrings. She's got a whole bunch of horror stuff, like nerdy things, Disney, cutesy horror, just all sorts of adorable stuff. Highly recommend
There's a lot of
First shop. Well, back in the room for lunch break. We did our first pass through of the floor, did some shopping, already got some stickers and some earrings, met Datto, and now it's time to put on the cosplay and go back down as my guardian. So from normal gamer to guardian, let's do it. And now I'm my guardian. Let's go. And hello again. So this is almost the whole cosplay. I'm missing my ghost and my Hawkmoon at the moment. Going to pick those up, but Starfire Protocol, yes, it got nerfed, but I'd already started this costume when it happened, so off we go to meet some other Destiny people. Just everyday Eris things, you know?
Yeah, average Eris.
It's so hard to drink too because I can barely move my arm. I'm like,
So this is us now.
so
Cheers.
cheers.
Let's go,
Another day of questing.
let's go meet some people.
Which is the fact that we do actually have to, spoiler alert by the way, bring back the Witch Queen, which not everyone is happy about. Moth Mummy may have returned, but Satan is very, 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 very smash angry. So, yeah.
All right, well, we've seen some of our cosplay friends from MegaCon that we met, and now we're waiting in line to meet. My name is Bife, who we just saw at the lore panel. There's a tournament happening over here, or was happening. I think it might be on pause at the moment. Exciting times.
Happening over there?
I'm full.
Oh my god! All right, well we're back in the room briefly. Mike is almost here, so I'm waiting to go snag him from the lobby. We're gonna go back into our normal human forms and go get dinner somewhere.
No longer contained.
She's free. We did get. So we saw some of our Destiny friends that we made at MegaCon. We got to meet My Name is Bife. We're crossing off the list here. It's been a good time. And there's golfers. They're all to golf. This is the best part of their room. You get to watch people golf. I know it's the live golf channel. We can judge them from the window. This is their view.
See,
Oh, good times.
We have a sand trap. So you get to watch when
Oh yeah,
sand trap.
that's the best part. The sand trap. So this is the behind the scenes of cosplay. Just like that. Behind the scenes.
Cosplay after.
I didn't say OnlyFans. I said behind the
Liz, that's where the money's at, okay? I gotta promote it.
That's true. Actually. Oh goodness. All right. I'm gonna cut off the camera. I'll see you guys later. Well, good morning, everyone. It is time for day 2 of GCX. I'm starting the day in cosplay today because I am meeting Aztecross this afternoon and would like to be in regular clothes for those pictures. So, starting the day as my guardian, regular later, but let's go. Oh, and I've got my new earrings that I got from 5 Lemons yesterday, so now my earrings are in theme. Let's go have a nice Starfire Protocol Solar Warlock day at GCX. Okay. Ooh, that lighting. cosplay is done, and now we're grabbing a quick lunch and going back down to try to see the costume contest and meet Aztecross and do our final shopping before it's over. So I'm in my Moments of Triumph shirt and I've got my worm. Let's go down.
Do these things. A lot of these cosplayers have been working very, very hard to put on a great performance for you guys, and we're gonna get started.
There he goes.
Oh, she was sick. She's got the...
Hey, Chris.
With the 1K?
Nice.
Oh, I think you saw the
Alright, so we're standing here in line waiting to meet Aztecross. He's somewhere way up there. Brittany and Jordan over there waiting for Mr. Fruit. We're gonna be here a while. We talked to her yesterday. She's one of the vendors. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm shocked. First place. Oh my God. We're getting closer. Progress. They're getting to meet Mr. Fruit. Nice. Spying on him, chatting away. Stalking. Alright, well, we've made it to Universal for the after party. We're in Jurassic Park 403, and Brittany, we have a new friend who's here for his very first time at Universal ever. This is Chris back here. You'll see more of him later. Yeah, there's Chris. He's waving. First time at Universal. We get to take him and show him everything. It's so fun.
Cosplay friend, bestie friend,
Warlock friend.
not universal friend.
Let's do it. Hello. 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 Universal, we are here. Look at the Scare Zone construction. I am the Archer, so that is me right there, represented. I'm excited. Well, we are starting the night in the Jurassic Park tribute store because I have not seen this yet. Let's go see. Oh boy. Nice. The Spirit jersey. A bunch of people have already vlogged this. It's been open for a while. It's my first time in here, so I'm not going to go through all of the detail. I'm just going to kind of enjoy it, but I'm glad I was able to make it here before they shut it down.
Like a sunset.
Ooh, a little peek into the jungle of doom. For Horror Nights coming up very soon. We've got bats. Woo! First up, we're taking Chris on Men in Black because the event is taking place in New York.
See, now I'm wondering, how does the fellow Destiny player,
How they're gonna do it.
do?
It's a point and shoot game.
Should we give him the tips? We should give him the tips.
We should give him the tips. We should give him a little
Let's not be mean.
some cheat codes, you know? He's a fellow gamer. He deserves it.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
So we're gonna take him on Men in Black and we're gonna hopefully take him on Gringotts before the park closes. And then we've got all of New York, so all the rides there for later.
Okay, we're taking Chris into Diagon Alley. Big reveal. Time to take Chris to Gringotts. All right, Chris, what did you think of your first Gringotts?
It was great. Surprised me more than I thought.
Yeah.
And, it just blew my mind actually on how much technical equipment
How
they
was
put.
that? How was that first drop?
It was good. It took me by surprise that we were going straight down
Yeah, it was
on
fun.
an immediate drop.
It was good times, for sure.
So here we are in New York City. Park is closed and now we are the only guests here. You see a lot of red bracelets because that is the GCX after party. And yeah, just enjoying being on these New York streets with the least amount of people that's gonna be here for a while, because the next time I'm here, it's gonna be Halloween Horror Nights and I'm gonna be run over with people if I try to vlog in this spot. So just gonna enjoy being in New York for the next few hours. We're gonna go do some rides. The Mummy, Transformers, Rip Ride Rocket, Jimmy Fallon are open. I believe Finnegan's is open. We're gonna go explore, have some fun, but mainly I think just enjoy having the park with this few people in it. The Mummy, as many times as we can. It's gonna be a wee bit different in here. In about 3 weeks. Yeah, we got the rave bracelets.
Yeah.
We got Transformers, okay? We got Rocket,
Now you look like you're an NPC,
And
like
Jimmy.
doing the NPC thing.
and Jimmy.
Bus is ready for BAMP 69. We've got our DJ. Guy who rode next to us on the Mummy, amazing. He had never been on it before. It was pure reaction. He loved it. He had an absolute blast. Hilarious. Destiny! 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 They said the thing! Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Time for Transformers. Quick break. I'm chilling here at the Music Plaza while the rest of the group are riding Rip Ride Rocket for the first time. We walked right on to Transformers. It was a blast. We were the only ones in the car. And now they're gonna walk right on to Rip Ride Rocket. So I'm sitting here with the stuff because I used to ride this ride, but the lift has always terrified me. And now that the people have gotten stuck up there a few times, I don't mess with it anymore, and it's gotten really rough. So it's not for me anymore. But they're taking him for his first time. And I'm sitting here watching. I don't know if there's anyone on that cart. Nope. That's how empty it is. Sometimes they're just empty carts. Some GCX updates. Salta Greppo, who if you play Destiny, you probably know who Salta Greppo is. He was the world's first raid champion twice in a row. I watched his streams quite a bit. That one had someone on it. He is pretty much responsible for nerfing my cosplay that I wore. He and his whole clan were eating behind us at Louis, so we got to say hi to him. Saw Salt and Louis, and then when we were waiting to get on the Mummy, we saw My Name is Bife, the lore guy we went and saw yesterday, just chilling outside the Mummy. So we're riding rides with no wait. We're getting to see our favorite Destiny people just out in the wild in Universal. There's nobody here. I don't know if you can tell, like, we've been outside for about 2 seconds. I'm immediately pouring sweat, so it is like 82 degrees it says, but it is so freaking humid. Horror Nights is in 3 weeks. It is hot in Florida, but we're having an absolute blast, so totally worth it. Totally worth the money to come. We're having a wonderful time, and it's super fun that we got to bring Chris, who's never been to Universal before, to have his first Universal experience with some pros, you know? So, having a blast. When outside Minions Land, you get banana flavored popcorn. Because here's the Minions area. The Papanana stand. I'll let you know what I think. Verdict, delicious. Wow, look at this. We're going back to the Mummy. So empty.
So these are actually guests here.
It's too much, guys. I can't handle this. I can't handle this line. There's not even someone working here. It's just us. Autobots, roll out!
Yeah, stage Q, I'll cut right to the chase. I'll energon detect.
I'm supposed to partner with 2 of the navigators, but they told me there isn't anyone they can spare, so I asked them, what about the recruits?
Well, Brittany and Mike just got to do Red Red Rocket twice in a row to end the night, while we kept this bench nice and warm.
Yes.
Oh, so much fun though. Gaming nerds at a theme park. Too much fun. Well, goodbye, Universal. That was an epic night.
So hello again, everyone. We are back from GCX. We are back home. We had an absolutely amazing time. I have no idea what transpired before this moment in this vlog, because as I warned you guys, didn't know how the vlog would go since I was in cosplay and just trying to enjoy the con and the after party. So this was Mike's pass because he just came for the Saturday, and I just love the design of these. I think they're so cute, looking like a Game Boy. His has very Zelda with the Triforce and the sword, Legend of Zelda vibe. And then this was ours because we got the weekend pass, and here's all my signatures. So we met Datto the first day. So he was the only creator who was at his booth pretty much all day, both days. He's obviously a very popular Destiny streamer, so he left a lot of time to meet people. So we waited maybe 10 minutes to meet him because he had such a large window that his line was never too unmanageable, because plenty of time to go meet him. Bife, we went and met after his panel. He was doing an unofficial meet and greet at a table. We waited, again, maybe 10 minutes to meet him. He did have an official meet and greet the next day, but we got to meet him and get a picture with him. And then on Sunday, I wanted to meet Aztecross because he's probably the streamer I watch the most for Destiny. He does a lot of gaming during the day, and I will put it on in the background while I'm working. So he's the one I watch most often, so I really wanted to meet him. Here's my only complaint, is that he was at a table that was shared with Fallout plays and 2 very popular Destiny streamers at one table. I get that most of the streamers are friends and stream together, but I do think the line would have moved faster if they'd had a table for each of them rather than combining them. Just because they're both very popular, and yeah, I guess it killed 2 birds with 1 stone being in one line to meet both of them. But we did have to wait almost 2 hours. Is it like an hour and 46 minutes to get through the line of meeting them? They kept having to close their line because their line was too long. So I waited probably 20 minutes in a pre-line before I got in the actual line. It was a long experience, but the other side of that is that they actually spend time talking to you. So you get like a solid 5 minutes to talk to them once you finally get up there. So you have plenty of time to discuss, actually talk with them, joke around with them. We talked about a whole bunch of things and get them to sign and get your picture. Brittany and Jordan waited the same amount of time to meet Mr. Fruit and his friends in the line right next to us. So, I mean, you guys saw that, I know for sure, because we were vlogging back and forth. We were both waiting 2 hours to meet 2 separate creators. So overall, it was an absolute blast. There weren't many people in cosplay. I was expecting a lot more people in cosplay. There were maybe like 15 to 20 people in cosplay in the entire event, which is not much. There were only 8 people that competed in the cosplay contest, so much smaller than what we're used to at MegaCon. But the cosplays we saw were great. It was a lot of fun to talk to people, and we got stopped for a lot of pictures because there weren't many other people in cosplay. So I want to show you, I got a couple items from the floor, and I want to show that, and then I want to talk about the after party. So I was very tempted to buy a lot of stuff because there was a lot of Destiny items, but I held myself back. There were a lot of Destiny keychains I liked, but ultimately I skipped out and held myself back. But I did get my, I can't tell if those are right side up. I think that's right side up. I got my Warlock earrings from 5 Lemons. I showed you guys her booth, and then she had a deal 3 for $20. So I got UFOs from her. I already had aliens from her, now I have UFO. I debated for a really long time on my 3rd pair. There were so many to choose from, and I just ultimately went for the little retro TVs, which I thought were super cute. I was wearing my Hive Moth shirt. The individual who had this booth saw me and she's like, I have one of those stickers. And then I started swooning because she had all of the cute things from Destiny. So she actually had a variety pack. It had the little Elixni baby and the Puka and the Doggo, Bunny Ghost, and the worm, which I ended up carrying around on the 2nd day. These were free. She gave out the worms for free. That's all I purchased. Obviously this is the big like takeaway to save forever. Got my signatures. So quick thoughts on the after party. If anyone from GCX watches this vlog, please do that again next year. It would be even better at Islands of Adventure, just saying, because Velocicoaster and Hagrid's at night would be amazing. Oh my gosh, that after party was so much fun. Thank you for sticking through the entire video if you made it this far. We will be back next year, but before that, we will be at MegaCon in February. MegaCon is in February this year, which is wild. So that means only 6 months, and we'll be back at a con for MegaCon, and I have full intentions of taking my Starfire Protocol to that because we did so much work on it that I'm gonna reuse it at MegaCon for sure. And I don't know, it probably won't be nearly as relevant then because it will have been nerfed for quite a bit by that point, but it is what it is. If you're a Destiny player, you'll recognize it. I'm gonna go with it. That's it for this vlog. If you enjoyed this vlog from GCX, if you love cons, Universal, theme parks, Halloween Horror Nights, Disney, life vlogs, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.